pruning. Pruning is very important for process for especially this kind of crops like mangoes and all. So you can see this is a dasheri which is started yielding just in like 4 years of time, and the intention of doing this pruning that to ensure the sunlight for the plants to give the proper growth and yield as well. So here you can see what we are doing now. First thing is that we have to cut all the unhealthy branches. There it will give unnecessarily that plant is putting the nutrients to the other branches, right? That will avoid. And one more thing, that from the ground till 1 meter all the side branches we have to just remove it off. That is the one thing, and we should use different types of pruning cutter. Today I am just like showing with the small pruning cutter which can only cut the small branches, right? So something like this one we need a bigger one. So now you can see this one. These all unnecessary branches which just like hanging towards this ground. So we are just removing it, and also the center part you see here. So here the center part the sunlight has to reach, so that we have to cut this branch. Then only this all part the sunlight has to hit. So it will ensure proper yield in next year. And one thing what we have to take care, that the pruning only you have to do immediately after the harvest. Now this year the harvest is getting over. So next year wherever we pruned, there and all lot of new branches will come. So it will give a good yield. And dasheri, considering dasheri is a North Indian crop variety which can easily yield here as well. So now these all branches, you see this now, these all branches, we are just removing it. If you want to graft it again, you are not supposed to use these branches. We have to use very unhealthy branches. That whatever we are doing this pruning, we are not supposed to use for as to consider as a scion. So now itself you can see little broader that, and the sunlight will reach center of the tree, and this is all good. And some of this part we can cut it, yeah. And also you have to use some very sharpened knives and other stuff to properly prune it. If there is a heavy rain, we have to put little borax mix to avoid stem damage. So yeah, now just like getting over. And these all, you see this one now, this is an unhealthy branch, we have to cut it off. Like that, while seeing itself you can understand where and all the unhealthy branches are there. The branches which is died, you have to just remove it off. No cut.